What is going on, Cravers? It is your girl Sondie, and I'm back with another video. So guys, today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're closing out for March. So for March, what I'm going to do is let you all know pretty much how much all my bills are for the month and what I actually spent in March. So you guys know that in March, I've just started my cash envelope journey and trying to, pretty much be more financially stable because it is definitely something that everybody needs to do. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. I don't want to get too much into it. We'll chat as soon as we get through what we're going to get through today. So let's go ahead and start this. So today, guys, let me see, we're doing the March. Go ahead and flip. So you guys know you've seen my overview before, and this is what my overview looks like for everything. So this is how I keep track of bills. So whatever's due, I pretty much check mark them off. These individual stickers here are available in my shop if you did not know. A little bit about me. My name is Sondie. If you are new to this channel, hopefully you will consider subscribing and also hit the notification bell so you do not miss any more videos. But guys, I had started out this channel originally for budgeting, and then I just added things as it went. So I do budgeting, I do plan with me's, and I also do Cricut tutorials on this because these are all wrapped together. Just like these stickers, I create these with my Cricut. I do Cricut tutorials. If you ever wanted to know something, watch my videos. I have about 5 videos out now, explaining certain things and more to come. Yeah, I do a lot of different things. My Instagram is called Planner Craving, so pretty much more of my decorative stickers, more like for my Etsy shop. That's what that's about. So yes, it is something that I actually needed to go back into. I took a little break off of budgeting for a little minute, and now I'm getting back into it. So there's a little different that I've been doing in the past. So, but this part has always been the same. So let's see as far as how much everything's going to be. So today, what we're going to do, go ahead and minimize this to this. We are going to be calculating how much my total is for bills, and this is the actual total that I pay each month. Now with the I get paid bi-weekly, so with my 2 checks plus what I actually receive within taxes, what I put towards everything, I'm actually going to give you guys the full total of everything that I put towards for this month. So for whatever is definitely going to be increased, but for how much increase is it going to be? So today we're going to find out. So I didn't actually calculate anything up. I didn't. So I'm going to do that in here. I am missing something. I just realized. Yeah. A couple more things about me if you did not know. I am a mom, first-time mom, 15-month-old son, and I am not single, so I am actually handling these bills as well with my babe. So we are together, my son's father, and we are currently on a mission to hopefully get a house. So I forgot to put in groceries. Usually budget for. Okay, so he do pay, actually we split the rent in half, and I really don't disclose too much of his income, but some of that income I do include into here. As far as the rent goes, he pays the rent, also a utility bill. He also adds towards food, and as far as gas, you guys ever noticed? For gas, I've never put in gas because I don't pay the gas for my car, the car gas. So I do pay the utility gas, but as far as putting gas in the car, he handles that. So that's pretty much how our bills are split. And of course, if there's something that's needed for Prime, our son, then he definitely, you know, do whatever is necessary to. That sounded kind of interesting. I think that didn't sound too good. Okay, he comes out for whatever is needed. If I say, hey babe, can you run and get some diapers? He gets diapers or things like that. So yeah. So guys, without further ado, I hope we don't have a hard time with this video because my cat, you see what it's doing? Yeah, I don't know, guys. Look. Uh-oh, look. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. I will have to, I don't know where my other calculator is. And I need a calculator, and I record off of my phone. So this is going to be, oh, you know what? Let's do this. Hold on. We're going to retire. You're going to retire this because she's just not our friend. So what we're going to do is my iPad. Hold for just a moment. Ready. So we are going to be using, oh, this just, okay. Yes, okay. Make it much bigger. Get that out of there too. No, I hate ads. Anyway, we are going to be using my iPad today. Oh gosh, I hate the ads. So we're going to be using this to calculate everything. So for now, as you can tell here, as you can see actually, here's all my bills. So I do need to change one. Oh goodness, now I need whiteout, guys. I'm just not prepared today. Okay, so now I have my whiteout just in case so you guys can see how much things are. Okay, so for this I need to update this because my water bill is actually 81.31, and it usually is 81.31 in this case for the month of March because I overpaid on the bill, because I was like, you know what, I'm just going to overpay on the bill because I wasn't for sure when I was going to get my taxes. I literally didn't even I got it within like what, 6 days or so. So it didn't take me long to get my taxes. But anyway, I started off with $24 that was due. So I put a little bit more towards it. I said, you know what, I'm going to just do that for the water. It was just one of those moods that I was in at the moment. So it was definitely one of those moods. So I'm going to let you know first. What we're going to do is start off with how much for the month I received, and that's $180. That is how much I was working with for the month of March. Now going forward, I had these different bills, right? So of course, yep, groceries, this is the gas bill, you know, all these different things. So this is all updated however it's supposed to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to calculate all of this really quick, and I'm show you guys here. I know the reflection of all these lights going on here is different. So here we go. Let's go ahead and calculate all of this. You can probably calculate this with me if you want. So let's get started. Okay, so as you guys can see, like, I don't disclose anything that I receive from Babe. So I am at a total of $2,306.89 for all of these bills. So in this case, we're going to put this down here. Now you're probably like, what? Okay. When I get paid this much, and like I said, with everything that he does, and you know, it was, you know, a pretty good month because, you know, tax time, we pretty much had filed our taxes before we got, you know, really bad through this pandemic that we're going through right now. So this is how much everything is. Like I said, part of this is what he paid for rent, part is what he paid for daycare, but this is my portion. Daycare is $125 a week. So yeah, that's just what I pay. And then let's see the phone. So that's how much everything totaled out to be, and that's how much everything is per month. This, on the other hand, this is how much I usually receive on the low end for the month. I do on the Etsy shop. I don't add the Etsy shop. This is actually my full-time job that I'm adding to this. So yeah, and groceries and stuff like that. This is what most of this also is what's budgeted. Like the groceries is what's budgeted. Usually we will spend about 75 a week. So like 75 times 4 weeks. That's actually 300. So I put 250 here. So usually, sometimes I make things stretch a little bit. My actual here, I'm actually going to show you all how much I actually put towards each. Now this is literally for March. I calculated my rent technically after, March was due. Rent literally was already due before I got my taxes, so I had to pay what I had. So at the moment, I did pay the $525. Now, you all do know that I've actually had my cash envelopes. So this, I hope I don't confuse you guys. So with my cash envelopes, what was due was the $525, but I'm going to wipe this out, and this is why I have a whiteout. I'm not going to keep doing this. I just want to give you guys a little bit of an example. So I had 525 plus. So technically for the rent, this is what I paid, and then also what I've added towards my cash envelope. So I'm literally giving you the full actuals of what I actually put towards and also paid out of pocket combined. So this is the real deal here. And I put $2 signs there. Oh goodness. Okay. So in full total, I put $925 aside, or put towards rent. So that is how much I put towards rent, was $925. Okay. So this, like I said, isn't combined with my cash envelopes, with my tax money for March, because I received my taxes then. Water, now it was $24, and with $24 I've added $80 towards that. So with the $80 towards that, 24 and 80, I'm pretty much going to have a $56 credit for the water. Why I don't want to keep up on the water like that? This is probably the only bill. I don't know why. I just want to keep it, I usually do my internet bill the same way. And don't ask me why, but I'm kind of weird like that. I don't know. So water, I'm going to have a $56 credit. This is a credit. $56 credit. So, and a negative because I paid more than I needed to, so I have a $56 credit. Electric, so of course I paid the $80, but I also, hold on, let me look at my cheat sheet here. Right, oh, you know what? Oh no. Usually, this is why I need this white out. Usually the electric bill is $80. In this case, it was $100. I had this all written out in February before March, because that's how much everything usually is. But now I had to change some things because, things change. So with the electric, I went ahead and put $100 down. But with my cash envelopes, I've decided to put $200. So altogether $200. So I paid the $100, and then I put another $100. If you guys remember, I put another $100 in my cash envelopes. So yeah, that definitely gave me, a little bit of credit there. But that's how much I put towards, for that. So I put this here, this negative 56 here, because this is what's on the account. What's in my cash envelope, I'm not going to put that towards that. You guys watch my videos for my cash envelopes. And hopefully I'm not confusing you. So for my credit one, I have three credit cards, but 2 physical ones. One I don't have anymore, and I had got a garnishment on it, so I'm currently paying that down. We'll get to that in a second. So for these active ones that I have, physically. Credit one, usually the minimum amount can't talk. The minimum is $35 for the credit one in the first progress. But for the month of March, I've decided to put $130. This is skipping because this doesn't write too well with whiteout. Okay, I put $130 towards my credit one, and for my first progress, this one is actually a $200 credit limit. This one is a $400 credit limit. So with the $400 one, I added $130, and for the first progress, I already had money paid on that, but it's only $200. Instead of the $35, I put $100 towards this one. So I definitely, people, tell me, sorry, my voice is crackling here. People have told me that I need to pay off my credit cards. And let's talk about this credit card thing really quick. I know people will say, pay off your credit cards and, just don't have credit anymore. Well, I'm trying to build my credit. So I'm definitely trying to stay the below 30% range. So that's what I'm trying to do. I get what people are saying, but in my opinion, I want to stay within low 30%. Plus, with those credit cards, I don't really go and charge my cards, but I do like pay for my ink for my printer. I have a subscription on my printer ink because I have an Etsy shop. And what else do I add towards those? Nothing really major. Stuff as far as like my online business, I use one of those credit cards for. So it's nothing more than what, like $25, $30 a month that comes out. So it's not bad. It's just something I just want to hold on to. And plus, at the same time, another reason is because I don't want to close them, is because I started out with this first progress. This is a, what do you call them? Oh my gosh, it slipped my mind. Secure, there it is. This is a secure credit card. So with the secure credit card, I decided to put $200 down on this so I can start building my credit again. After I then got garnished with Capital One, and that is a story that I actually had in my last videos back in 2019. But when I had a garnishment, I didn't, that's a card I officially didn't have anymore. Account that, I owed like $1,000 on that, and I got garnished. Like, it was pretty crazy, but long story. I'll get to that back in a second. But yeah, I needed something to build up my credit because I went through a housing program, to help me buy a house in the future, which I'm still doing right now. Like, but at the same time, with everything going on, I had a baby and all this other stuff, I had to readjust. And hopefully with this pandemic that's going on right now, it's kind of hard to determine exactly what I'm trying to do now, because it's like, okay, yeah, I want to move into another house. I've been in this house for 6 years, and not saying that, hey, your rent is only $525. I have a 2-bedroom, 1-car garage, fenced backyard, ranch style house, and I absolutely love it. But like with my landlady and everything, seriously, they haven't done the maintenance on this house like they should. So I'm having a little issue with that, and it's a good friend of mine, and I hate to say it like that, but at the same time, I want something else. I'm a growing family, so I need an office. I need, because now I'm working from home now. I am in healthcare, so my job is essential, and I literally have my Etsy shop and my 9 to 5, and I'm in the dining room, like, this is where I'm at, recording too, so it's a lot going on. But anyway, I need to show at least about a year or so that I've kept up with a credit card, and I believe it's this month or next month. I need to check. I think it was March when I opened up this first progress. I believe it's been a year now, but they want to see a consistent bill, bill pay as far as your credit and things like that. They want to see, and also with my student loan, it's a big thing. Anyway, guys, I know it's so much more information that you needed, but oh goodness. So for the month of March, daycare, every week $125 is due. With daycare, me and baby switch weeks. My hope, usually I do $125 every time when I get paid. So I make sure it goes off of my pay. I get paid bi-weekly. He gets paid weekly. So with daycare, I actually had put, hold on, let me actually get a good, because actually I really didn't realize that. Oh, you know what? That is right. I'm sorry. Ooh. So with daycare, oh, come on now. This thing is acting crazy. $250. So for the whole month of March, yes, I paid pretty much for the whole entire month for March myself. So that's what I decided to do. Well, that's what we decided to do. Not I, but we decided to put, now this was my cash envelope. So we decided to pay the whole month of March. It's 4 weeks in March, right? So everything was pretty much paid. But what I did, I paid half, because when we went through this pandemic, I didn't know if daycare is going to be open or not. So I kept the other half for later. And then I put another 25. Oh wow, I put another $250 aside for my cash envelopes. So you guys see that that's exactly what I've done. Some weeks were shorter, so I pay $25 a day. So if their daycare wasn't open, which it happened that it wasn't open for 2 or 3 days or so, I can't remember, I don't pay for those days. So all right, so phone, $100. So phone, I decided I wanted to get up on my phone and start adding towards my cash envelopes. So actually for the phone, even though it's $100 a month, I paid the $100 a month, but I also added $100 towards my cash envelope. So technically, I'm sorry. All right, let me rephrase that. Remember, I didn't have anything for my phone. I paid $100, but I also paid another $100 that didn't add to my cash envelope. Then I started my cash envelope. But seriously, I put towards the phone bill $200. I know this pen is tripping because I don't think it likes the fact that I write on the whiteout. This pen is from Simply Gilded, if you did not know. So this is Simply Gilded pen. I like because it has like the bow at the end, if you guys did not know. It's a pretty heavy pen. I love it. I have another one I need to use, but I've been so attached to this one so far. Car insurance. Oh my goodness, car insurance. Let me tell y'all. It was $187. So I paid, my dog won't be quiet. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. So with the car insurance, it was $187. So I did pay the $187, but I ended up, I paid for March. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. 187. Okay, that's what happened. Okay. 187 was due, so with the 187, I paid $400 just to pay that up. Now, do I want to get to a time when I want to actually pay off the whole entire term for the car insurance? Absolutely, and I will get there. So right now, this gives me 2 months of break. So yeah, I don't pay. Let me see, March, April, May. Yes, so May, which is right. So this is March and April. This is March and April. So yes, this gives me until May. I had to make sure I didn't add anything. That's why I was like, wait a minute. QuickBooks, that is a bill that I just pay for my business. I keep track of all my expenses. So that is $27. Amazon Prime, of course, it's $14. Car note, get to the big boy here. Getting to the big boy. My car note, oh my goodness, y'all. So my car note is $440.23. I cannot stand my car note. I love my car, but it makes me hate it because of the car payment that I have. Now that I'm in my 30s, 20s, decisions, yeah, I need to do something about this. I can't stand high car payments. This is the highest car payment I've ever had. I know I always talked about the car payment, and I cannot stand it. So I decided to put, this pen is skipping so bad. I decided to put, oh my gosh, I might have to switch my pen, y'all. $1,000 towards the car. I know this is definitely not like the cleanest work that you guys have ever seen, but $1,000 towards the car. That's exactly what I did. So the next payment will not be due also at the same time. The car insurance won't be due until May. Capital One. All right, y'all. This is the garnish one. This is the garnish one. Like literally, when I went on maternity leave, first I had arranged to make payments, which I did. I went on maternity leave, and of course that's 12 weeks. And when I came back, my first paycheck was gone by a quarter because I had told them that I wasn't working. But you know what? I'm not gonna get all into that spiel. They want their money, but they want their money. So at the end of the day, this card was $1,000. Plus with interest and everything, plus with court fees, yeah, 14. That's what it came out to be. $62 payment I've arranged to pay, which not too bad. And I will have to give you guys an update on this because I have to let you know that I'm doing really good. Now, before this all happened, I wasn't thinking, I said, should I put something towards my debt? You know, it's kind of hard right now, especially during this one, because this one already burned me once. I'm not letting it do it again. And I do apologize. I know people are like, well, in this case, you probably could call them. And yes, I will call them. I am going to call them and see if I can settle, because I pay $95 out of my check from last pay. If you guys remember, on March 20th check, I paid a $95. I literally owe $114 left on this account. I'm so proud of myself, but at the same time, it's what's more important. You know what I mean? So I've already did it before it really got this bad to where we had to arrange to work from home and things like that. Well, I was already working from home. I already had in my mind that I wanted to put this much down. Having $114 left, they probably will just be like, you know what, I think you paid enough, but I will call them and see what are my options. Student loans, oh geez, guys, the biggest monster, the biggest bill, the biggest debt payment that I need to make. But anyway, I stuck to the 55. I did. I paid $55 a month. For some people, they probably like, you know what, don't complain, it's $55. Acorns, that is just something that a little bit of money I put to the side, a little bit investing, but at the same time, it's just money I just put to the side. So that stayed at $35. The cruise. Oh, guys, actually, when I get done recording this video, I need to call them to see about the cruise, because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to go on a cruise. It's in September, but I really don't believe that it's going to happen. So I want to get passports. We can't even do that. Like, it's pretty bad. So I've already put in about $1,000 already into this. And yes, I only paid the $85. So yes, the payment did take out. But like, I'm gonna have to call to get my money back, guys. And I know that the $200 that I put down is non-refundable. It may have changed. I don't know. I have to check with that. But I only have $200 or something left to pay, and I'm like so bummed. So we will to be continued on the cruise. So I might be getting some money back, y'all. Not May. I'm pretty sure I probably will be getting my money back. Apple kept that at $10.66. Dropbox just kept it at $12. Gas, now I paid the gas bill and I paid over it. So actually I paid let me do my calculator. Hold on. I know you guys cannot see on the side, but okay, my iPad is like, what is you trying to do? So I paid for the month plus what I paid. Did I have? Yes. Okay, I did put 100. Okay, plus, so it was 180. Okay, that's what I thought. So 80 plus 100. This was my cash envelopes. I actually put 180 towards my cash envelopes, and then groceries, guys. So I went, before it got really bad, before I even got home, I paid $300 towards. $300 towards groceries. That's actual food to put stock in my house that almost I didn't even have room for. And then I put, and I do apologize guys, I might have to go back because I can't think right now. Yes, the last one here. Then I put, let's do this card, another $200 in here, right? So yeah, sneak peek of the next video. So as far as groceries go, because I want to get a good head start on groceries and then need groceries, plus another $200. So I pretty much put $500 towards groceries for the month of March, and that's pretty crazy. But remember, I paid $300. I already was over my budget anyway. I paid $300 towards the groceries, and then the other part, the $200 is towards the the cash envelope. So I've been working on that. So yes, so that is just all the stuff that I put aside as far as cash envelopes. That's just money that's out of my account. This is what's out of my account. You know, I know people probably be like, oh, I don't think you should have did it this way, but I actually like to physically see how much I put towards certain categories, and also as far as my bills, how much everything is. So this is how I'm actually doing this, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start calculating how much of a difference this comes up to. So let's go ahead and calculate. Wow, just wow, that is crazy, y'all. That is so crazy. But yes, I've paid, I know the glare, I know it's kind of bad, I paid all together for the month of March. Wow. That is crazy. Yep. And you know what, that is right. I did not disclose how much I've gotten in taxes in total. So, but with this balance, it is how much I spent out of my checks plus what I added towards my cash envelopes. So this $4,798.66. Like, oh my gosh, just to prepare, just to give me some bit of relief with my cash envelopes and everything. That's how much month of March has cost me. That is how much. I can't say that I can't say that this is how much the Rona has cost me, but no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just keep it. So, and to calculate, you probably want to see that. Let's go ahead and do that. Hold on, let's do this. So, oops, you know, I should have kept it that way. $4,798.66 minus 180, 1,800. I meant. So this is how much of a difference. So this is how much. So that's how my pay. Check. And this is how I'm out of taxes. $2,998.66. If you are wondering how much in taxes what are my taxes that I use towards my extra amount of funds, there you go. There is your answer. Yeah. I'm just in shock, but at the same time, it's taking care of business. It's getting financially stable. It's preparing for the worst. And yes, I do still have savings left over. We have not talked about that. But in this case, this is how much I paid towards out of my taxes and how much I paid for the month and how much everything I put towards what credit wise, you know. So yeah, guys, this is what it is. So if you want to be an adult, raise your hand. Oh, so that actually concludes my video for today, guys. I thank you so much for watching. If you were wondering, because I know I have my cash envelopes, you know, the after taxes, aftermath, but thank you all so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. So let's go ahead and get ready for April. Actually, I want to show you guys a little sneak peek. So for April, I'm sorry guys, I'm all over the place. So you guys seen this? Hold on one second, let me take this out really quick. So yes, the next setup is going to be just about the same. Hopefully a little bit better, appealing to the eyes. So for here, as you can see, this is April. I'm excited. I'm really excited for April. this is what I have. This is my April, actually this is one of my April kits, and I actually use this for actual April. So yes, I used to sell my budgeting stickers. If you guys would like to purchase these, please comment down below. I will actually put these in my shop. I just don't know how I want to do it. You know, I just want to do things a little different, but pretty much going to be the same but different. I did not want to use blue stickers, okay, for my bills. Don't you dare come for me. So, but overall, guys, like I'm already, you know, with my sticky notes. But overall, this is going to be my April bills, what we just did, my amount, my actuals. I should have put more space here, I just realized, but it's okay. My paycheck 1 expenses and savings, my paycheck 2 expenses and savings and total, and there's my cash envelopes, guys, and my savings and sinking funds. So yeah, I don't know if I might use this blank page for something else, but overall, this is what we're looking forward to for April. Something a little bit more appealing, something more fun, and hopefully I'm gonna probably change my pen to yeah, get that together. But anyway, I'm gonna put my stickies back in here, guys. But overall, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Actually, let's go ahead and put this in here, because I always like mess myself up. Come on. Oh, okay, there we go. So that way I can just flip right to it. Alrighty, so guys, that concludes my video, but thank you all so much for watching this, and hopefully that you have a good day. So now you know how much out of my taxes I put toward bills. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. I will put that on here, and bye.